Hi guys, family. So I'm back. Quickly, we're gonna wrap this video up and just kind of wrap up the last topic and talk about the takeaway. And we're gonna go back a little bit when I, talked about my whole hand and why I was dry and the whole OCD thing. We're gonna use that as a takeaway. I just thought it was hilarious that I stuck my finger all up in the camera. Telling me, yeah, people describe me with long nails, long hair when I was young, and I'm like, oh girl, did you stick that dry finger all up in the camera? Don't do that. And so it's like when people do take pictures and stuff and post it all, and you're like, clean up your house, clean up your house. Like, pay attention to what you do before you go on camera. So to me, it was like I didn't pay attention that my hand was extremely dry, and I stuck it all in the camera. But yeah, I have a special cream that I use. I just probably didn't lubricate my hand that much that day, and so I stuck it all in front of the camera. But yeah, my whole being OCD, I don't use pure bleach on my hands, but if you've ever gone into like the $1.25 store and seen like a cleaner with bleach, or Family Dollar, Dollar General, stores like that, they'll have a cleaner with bleach in it. I literally like love to spray that on my hand as I wash. Mentally, for me, soap and water doesn't always get it. If I've touched something really gross, I feel like my hands have gotten extremely dirty, I've got to use a chemical. Soap and water just don't do it. And so I do that several times a day. Now, if my hands are semi-clean and I might have just touched something slightly dirty, soap and water is fine. It's weird. I have a lot of things going on with that, y'all. But it's telling you some things about me. And I've asked you to share in the comments, what's your quirks? What are your hang-ups about touch, if you have any? What's your thing? Um, I would like to just say, as far as the takeaway, I'm not trying to get anybody to be OCD. It is mentally debilitating. I don't recommend. If you don't have it as an issue, baby, don't go looking for it. It is no joke. The rituals that go on in your day and how many. Hey family, I apologize. The camera just shut off. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to invest in a new camera. This is brand new. I've done the 6 videos on it. That's it. Went back and forth with the Amazon seller. He finally just refunded me my money, and I felt bad. Like, oh no, sir, I just wanted to keep, communicating with you to figure out what the problem is with the camera. Let's fix it. I'm not trying to get anything for free. I'm not the pull a piece of hair out of my head, put it in my food for a free meal type of chick. But with as many issues as I'm having for it today, I officially do not feel bad he gave me my money back. Literally, I was in the middle of the previous video and you all see what happened. I just disappeared, right? Anywho, let's wrap this up, cuz. Anywho, everything's a struggle. Everything's trying its best to prevent me from starting this YouTube channel. I got 7 videos sitting on private waiting to launch them. I need to get to how we're going to do the giveaway. So a lot of hindrances. I had a Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day. I had a Valentine's Day little nighty for somebody to win. We can't even get the channel going, but we're going to get there, guys. I feel positive about that. I was wrapping up the previous video. The battery is green, so hopefully I can finish. I was stating that it is mentally debilitating to live with OCD. The rituals that you have in your brain that's constantly tell you to clean stuff many of times, it's challenging. I would not suggest anybody, to pick it up as a new habit or thing. It's a new issue. It's definitely an issue because it's issues with having these things to focus on every day. I would say be mindful to be clean. To just be cleaner. It doesn't take being labeled OCD to be mindful of being a little bit cleaner than normal. Just kind of staying away from a lot of things with germs, a lot of germs on it. And it's just for your health. It's for your safety. It's for your health. I remember somebody telling me this was the triangle of death, like your eyes, mouth, here, like the triangle of death. So anything, an infection in your eyes, I guess your nose, your mouth, taking things in here can become deadly. You can get ill, sick to the point of death. I try to stay away from that. One thing I would like to say is that I've been this way for many years. Since a little girl, my mom used to always be very funny about, don't touch this. Don't lean on this. You have your little new coat on or your clean coat. I just washed that coat. Don't be leaning on that. Get your hands off that. My mom did it to me. So if you wonder why, how did that happen? Where did it come from? Having an extreme mom, and she really wasn't like that in her day to day, but she was with us for whatever reason as children. Maybe she just, we know kids are dirty, you get germs everywhere. So I don't know if her intention was just since you're a child with not such a strong immune system, you know, don't put your hands on everything. I grew into that. And I just never grew out of it. I do say that people understand it. Some people get it, some people don't. When COVID happened, man, baby, I had so many phone calls. Girl, I get it now. I get it. Why you been this way all those years? I'm like, I didn't need you to get it, sis. You didn't need to get it. I am who I am, and I am how I am. I didn't need you to get it. But people understood it. The battery just jumped, and they understood it, and like, I get it now. So I would say for those reasons, you know, I did appreciate though that some people understood better and that they picked up their own habits. But how being around things that are filthy, a lot of germs, which wasn't COVID, we know that wasn't it, but the fact that everyone took that on, oh my gosh, be clean, cover, mask, gloves, you know, people picked that up during that time, and it was for that same reason. You didn't want to be extra sick. You didn't want to topple possibly having COVID with all these extra germs, just anything. It was a matter of being safe. That's my takeaway for this video. Just be mindful, maybe, you know, not allowing people to do things with their hands. You don't know what type of germs is on their hands, and handling your food to where you can see it. Of course, you're in the kitchen, you go to a restaurant, you don't know what's going on back there, but I'm saying where you see it and you know it. I've gone in pizza parlors and seen people do stuff. I'm like, absolutely not. Please refund me my money. Just certain, if I see it, you're not feeding that to me. So that's my takeaway for this video. I don't know if this battery is going to jump off again. I would say thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Stay tuned and keep watching. Please share the link. Send other people over here. The next video I'm going to hop on and do tonight. This camera's acting crazy, but guess what? I am not going to be deterred or stopped. Okay? Yeah, I'm just not going to stop. I'm going to do the next video, which will be talking about these gifts behind us. There's a few new items behind me. We're going to talk about them, and we're going to talk about how we're going to do the first Shein giveaway. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I appreciate you, and I'm going to charge the battery for a few minutes to hopefully get through the video. And yeah, come back to the next video and see how you can win a Shein item. Bye.